or run some pick and roll up top.
Rockets trail by 4. Harden with the drive. Uncovered. Harden's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, they're getting into a real groove from inside the three-point line shots.
8 of their last 10 have come from the mid-range.
Baseline try. Curry kicks to Thompson. Now the dish to Durant. Outside Curry. Aldridge with it. Picked up by Montejunas. Aldridge can't get it to go.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Not really sure what he was thinking about on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even have considered taking that shot. Just a poor choice there.
Thompson against Harden. Shot from 12, and that's going to be a travel.
Yeah, this is not about charity, folks. That's his 4th giveaway already. He's letting his guard down out there.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Leonard's checked in, and the Rockets making a change here as well. Brewer's checked in.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
It's a stark discrepancy when you look at the assist columns and you see that difference as far as the fluidity in their respective offenses.
Leonard on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. Brewer with the rebound.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that.
And the West All-Stars have possession. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Howard. Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel.
Not doing them any favors with those kinds of errors.
Especially now, Greg, with every possession being so crucial.
So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Davis is checked in for Durant. Draymond Green comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Kobe's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Paul in for Steph Curry. Terry against Paul. And there's Terry looking for his first basket still in this one. And that's going to be a travel.
Just a boneheaded play there, guys. Plain and simple.
Well, tell me how you really feel about that, Greg. But you're right. I mean, mistakes like that will keep you from cutting deficits, no doubt.
And Paul gets it to go in.
Well, if you're going to give them layups, there's no way you're going to get back in this game.
Rockets trail by 18. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Here's Paul. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. And Capella sends it back.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure. But unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Here's Leonard. That's tipped. Stolen by. And Terry up top, guarded by Kobe. And the officials call a traveling violation.
All you have to do is point to their turnovers this quarter. There's a reason the scoreboard looks like it does.
That's been the culprit, the turnovers. I mean, TOs, those kinds of mistakes have really kind of drained their confidence to this point.
Looking at who's out there now for the West. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And James Harden subbed in for Bryant. Terry, that's a 2. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
Guys, hard enough to win in this league, but when you continue to hurt yourself because of miscues, it makes it all the more difficult.
Well, you put yourself in a tough spot. I mean, 8 points yielded off turnovers this quarter already.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
To end the drought, whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
And this deficit, a direct result of their lack of execution offensively.
Ugly basketball, plain and simple. In this quarter alone, they've given away 10 points off their miscues. I really like the fact that he's getting the touches he needs here after not scoring a single point in that first quarter.
Yeah, none too pleased with the play of his team. And you know what? They just need to get things sorted out.
They're playing too much on the perimeter. Let's look to dump the ball inside.
Kind of rolled over during this run.
Timeout called the Rockets. .36 seconds left to play here in the half. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
And continuing to cough it up here, the TO's threatening to cost these guys the game.
Yeah, you want to get a shot every time down, even if it's a tough shot. Any shot is better than no shot. You just don't want to turn it over.
It's Harden with the drive, and the shot is good. Harden's got 5.
Boy, this defense is getting eaten up on the inside, guys, giving up far too many free runs to the rim.
And they haven't been able to return the favor with their offense in the paint because that has not been up to par.
And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Houston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Shooting for the West All-Stars, Jason Terry. 2 shots.
No good on that one. That one misses. It's taken away by Brewer. 1 second left. No luck. And so we're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the 3rd.
So far in the game for Westbrook, he's got 8 points and a block.
Kobe is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's Curry. And it's Durant. And it's Leonard in at the 4 spot. So that's his on the floor for the West All-Stars. The 15-footer, and that's going to be a travel.
Just a total loss of concentration.
Continue to make those kinds of mistakes, then this game could turn even more south on him, and sour.
Bryant, that's for 2. Offensive rebound. Kobe draws the double. Tries a 3. But they recover it. There's the feed to Curry. From downtown, got a piece of it.
Still a bit chilly from the field at the start of this 3rd quarter. 1 of 4 so far.
Stolen by Westbrook. And even 3-on-3 break. Stephen Curry again. Curry's got 6.
And turnovers always a factor. They've become a big factor in this game.
And they're starting to reap the benefits here, guys. Points off those turnovers, they hold a huge advantage. And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Blocking foul. Hold on. Patrick. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Timeout, West All-Stars.
We need to calm down. We're taking too many shots early in the clock. Let's get some ball movement. And
Here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is
pick and roll
clearly
up top.
on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
And here's Kobe from the arc. That's good. Kobe's got 5 now.
Such a height mismatch out on the perimeter, and they give up the triple.
Kobe's gone 1 of 3 from three-point land. Beverly the pass to Howard. from 18 feet away, and the officials call a traveling violation.
Really, it's about valuing the possession. It seems like he's trying to manufacture offense out there rather than just letting the play develop.
Curry in a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That's on Dwight Howard. You know, it's apparent there what a leader he is, always communicating and keeping everyone on the floor in sync.
And, Kevin, that's such a good point. You know, it doesn't always show up in the box score, but those leadership qualities of his are just as valuable to this team as anything else that he does.
It's been a solid outing for Curry. He's got 8 points and 1 rejection in this game, too.
Was it a good one? Really, one of their highlights of the game defensively.
Flush that thing down, young fella.
That is a fierce two-hander.
Maximum force on that dunk.
Here's Howard, and Durant sends it back. Westbrook with it. He's got 8. From 13, it's hauled in by Beverly. Here's Houston now. It's Harden with the drive. Durant with the steal. Here's Westbrook.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for the West. Klay Thompson comes in for Bryant. The West All-Stars have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. The Rockets making a switch here. Brewers checked in. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. And so here is Houston. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's his first trip to the line.
And as for last season, he was a 74% shooter at the line.
No good on that one. Chris Paul, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Inside. The kick out to Aldridge. Leonard dishes to Paul. Back to Leonard. Thompson, left side. Passes it to Aldridge. Fader on the way. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And it's 6 points for Aldridge.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money. That's no doubt. So for the West, Cousins comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Green in for Leonard. Houston also making some changes. Capella's checked in, and it's KJ McDaniels in for Brewer. Unable to get the ball in bounds, they get called for the 5-second violation.
Well, you've got to simply value the possession. They've given up 6 points off turnovers this quarter alone.
And those points loom large, Clark, when you look at this deficit.
Rockets on offense. It's tipped. Beasley gets to Ariza. The 3-ball. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
After a first half where he had just 1 turnover, fellas, things have changed in the second. They're starting to pile up on him now.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Harden's checked in. Paul kicks to Cousins. Down low. Stolen by McDaniels. Shot from 12. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
All right, let's go.
And the West All-Stars with possession. They're on a 14-6 run. It's Harden with the drive. Shoots from 12. The Rockets pull it in. Capella's got his 3rd rebound tonight. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points. Guys, you keep trying to force the issue. Take the D head on. Sometimes it backfires, and that's been the case for him. He's trying to do too much.
Davis is checked in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And a change for the Rockets. Jason Terry is checked in for Patrick Beverly. It's Terry outside. Draymond Green pulls it in. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
Excellent display of team play.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator.
Shot A. I like that, Greg.
And the officials call a traveling violation.
Clearly a mental lapse and at an inopportune time.
Yeah, that's a terrible mistake, Greg, to make it any time, but it's really exacerbated when you make it at this time.
The shot's good from Paul.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
And it's Houston's ball. Terry outside. Lets it go with the three. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
That's an inexcusable mistake, guys. That's not the way to get back in the game.
And I don't know if anybody can tell you what he was thinking because I certainly have no idea.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the third. And Paul over to help. Can they get it? But they recover it. Here's Capella. The Rockets with another miss.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly, and I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot.
Now Ariza. He got it up in time, but... And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. So on the floor for Houston, Brewer and Smith, the two rangy forwards. McDaniels is out there with Terry, and it's Capella in at the 5 spot.
Hey, guys, just a little too nonchalant there. That's a couple turnovers here in the last few minutes, and those miscues can spell trouble.
Thompson outside. He dishes it to Curry. Outside Durant. Kicks to Thompson. Launches a three. It's rebounded by Houston. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Durant. It's taken away by Brewer. Got a piece of it. Tries from 16. No luck. Now the West All-Stars the other way. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. That's good. And that's now 6 points for Klay Thompson.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
As he misses, he'll go to the line and shoot two. That's on LaMarcus Aldridge. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the West All-Stars?
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
Something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes defensively, and they've been turning those turnovers into points.
Houston making a switch here. Jones is checked in. And Thompson kicks to Aldridge. It's stolen by Jones. All sorts of time. The Rockets with another miss.
You know what? You just cannot get much better of a look than that one.
Exactly. I mean, no way you expect him to miss that shot.
Smith against Kobe, the 17-footer. The shot misses. Nice D from Durant. And they're running. And Thompson kicks to Aldridge. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And it's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession. And some changes here for the West All-Stars. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Curry. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Thompson. And then for Houston, Montezumas comes in for Smith. And it's Andrew Goudlock in for Corey Brewer. And Durant sends it back. Here's Westbrook. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And there's the call on Durant. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
The wide open look here for Terry. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Leonard kicks to Durant. Outside, Kobe. Durant, the pass to Kobe. Back to Durant. Westbrook wide open. He fires. Bangs home the trifecta. Westbrook's got 9 points here in the second half. And here are the Rockets now. And it's Terry off the drive. And it's Terry again missing.
And, you know, coaches just love players who they can count on to give that effort defensively.
And he clearly is one of those guys, Greg. We saw it right there. Nice work forcing that miss.
Takes it from 10. And Durant sends it back. Jones, that's for 2. Money from the wing.
In the first half, they didn't shoot nearly as many threes. But finding themselves down now, they've started to cast up a lot more triples.
Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. It's rebounded by Houston. Montezumas has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's McDaniels, and that's going to be a travel. The West making some changes. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Durant. Davis comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Harden in for Kobe. And he gets it to go.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Greg, no question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Draymond Green, he's checked in for the West. Right side, Westbrook. And it's good. Westbrook's got 14 points now in the second half.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Terry against Westbrook. Lets it go from the wing. And that's going to be a travel.
A miscue here, a botch play there, a mistake there. The result, 5 points they've allowed off turnovers this quarter.
And, guys, it all adds up. I mean, they've got to refocus here if they're going to get back in.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Capella's checked in, and Corey Brewer's subbed in for Andrew Goudlock. Westbrook's gone an outstanding 3 of 4 from three-point territory. And it's Terry off the drive. Whistle blows. If that's going to be a travel.
Clearly a mental lapse and at an inopportune time.
Yeah, that's a terrible mistake, Greg, to make it any time. But it's really exacerbated when you make it at this time.
The kick out to Westbrook. Fires from deep. And that one's good. Westbrook's got 28.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the West All-Stars.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today. You know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was spot on.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Westbrook. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Harden inside the three-point line, not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
And it's Terry off the drive. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. There's 47 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. Rebounded by Capella. And it's the Rockets with the ball. And the foul called on Anthony Davis.
Anthony Davis.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Hall's checked in. Smith checked in for the Rockets. Poked loose. It's stolen by Green. The three from Harden. Rockets with the rebound. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pulls it from 20. Ball outside. Hits the three-point bomb.
And sets the start of the fourth quarter. That three-point shot has just been there.
Yeah, exactly. Doing an excellent job, I think, finding the open guy on the perimeter. And the three-pointer is a major weapon for him right now in this quarter.
And the officials call a traveling violation.
Stephen Curry.
A three off the inbound. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
And they're not finished just yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, not taking any chances, Greg. This is how you close a game out. Textbook.
So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win. It was a tale of two teams.